All right, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And I want to say Shalom to the elect of Israel. Now I want to bring out a little information on the mark of the beast, which we know to be the RFID microchip. And I want to share this article from Quartz, and it's by, if I can get his name right, Yuval Noah Harari. And the title is Humans Can Try to Upgrade Themselves to Gods in These Three Ways. So I'm going to jump right into this article. This is an excerpt from Yuval Noah Harari's latest book, Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow, which is out now. In seeking bliss and immortality, humans are in fact trying to upgrade themselves into gods. That's been the motivation of the wicked from the beginning, to become like the Most High. Not just because these are divine qualities, but because in order to overcome old age and misery, humans will first have to acquire godlike control of their own biological substratum. If we ever have the power to engineer death and pain out of our system, that same power will probably be sufficient to engineer our system in almost any manner we like and manipulate our organs, emotions, and intelligence in a myriad of ways. You can buy for yourself the strength of Hercules, the sensuality of Aphrodite, the wisdom of Athena, or the madness of Dionysius, if that is what you are into. And it's crazy. I was just watching a video last week that Elder Apostle Tahar did on Dionysius. Up till now, increasing human power relied mainly on upgrading our external tools. In the future, it may rely more on upgrading the human body and mind, or on merging directly with our tools. The upgrading of humans into gods may follow any of three paths: biological engineering, cyborg engineering, and the engineering of non-organic beings. Biological engineering. Biological engineering starts with the insight that we are far from releasing the full potential of organic bodies. For 4 billion years, natural selection has been tweaking and tinkering with these bodies, so that we have gone from amoeba to reptiles to mammals to sapiens. And that's this damn evolution shit that these devils, they try to do anything to take credit away from the Most High. Everything they do, they try to provoke him to anger. Yet there is no reason to think that sapiens is the last station. Relatively small changes in genes, hormones, and neurons were enough to transform Homo erectus, who could produce nothing more impressive than flint knives, into Homo sapiens, who produce spaceships and computers. Who knows what might be the outcome of a few more changes to our DNA, hormonal system, or brain structure. Bioengineering is not going to wait patiently for natural selection to work its magic. Instead, bioengineers will take the old sapiens body and internationally rewrite its genetic code, rewire its brain circuits, alter its biochemical balance, and even grow entirely new limbs. They will thereby create new godlings who might be as different from us sapiens as we are different from Homo erectus. Cyborg engineering. Cyborg engineering will go a step further, merging the organic body with non-organic devices such as bionic hands, artificial, or millions of nanorobots that will navigate our bloodstream, diagnose problems, and repair damage. Such a cyborg can enjoy abilities far beyond those of any organic body. For example, all parts of an organic body must be in direct contact with one another in order to function. If an elephant's brain is in India, its eyes and ears in China, and its feet in Australia, then this elephant is most probably dead, and if it is in some mysterious sense alive, it cannot see, hear, or walk. A cyborg, in contrast, could exist in numerous places at the same time. A cyborg doctor could perform emergency surgeries in Tokyo, in Chicago, and in a space station on Mars without leaving her Stockholm office. She will need only a fast internet connection and a few pairs of bionic eyes and hands. On second thought, why pairs? Why not quartets? Indeed, even those are actually superfluous. Why should a cyborg doctor hold a surgeon's scalpel by hand when she can connect her mind directly to the instrument? This may sound like science fiction, but already a reality. Monkeys have recently learned to control bionic hands and feet disconnected from their bodies through electrodes implanted in their brains. Paralyzed patients are able to move bionic limbs to operate computers by the power of thought alone. If you wish, you can already remote control electric devices in your house using an electric mind reading helmet. The helmet requires no brain implants. It functions by reading the electric signals passing through your scalp. If you want to turn on the light in the kitchen, you just wear a helmet. Imagine some pre-programmed mental sign. Imagine your right hand moving and the switch turns on. You can buy such helmet online for a mere $400. In early 2015, several hundred workers in the Epicenter high-tech hub in Stockholm had microchips implanted in their hand. The chips are about the size of a grain of rice and store personalized security information that enables workers to open doors and operate photocopiers with the wave of their hand. Soon they hope to make payments in the same way. One of the people behind the initiative, Haynes Soblad, explained that we already interact with technology all the time. Today it's a bit messy. We need PIN codes and passwords. Wouldn't it be easy just to touch with your hand? Now that's all I'm gonna get on that article. But as you can see, in this devil's lust to become the Most High, to be like the Most High, they're willing to do anything, and they selling you all this as a convenience. Become like a God, be this and be that. So I'm going to share a couple scriptures to go along with this article. Let me bring up the blue letter. Bear with me 1 second. This been going on since the beginning of time, man. This devil, the wicked have always wanted to try to surpass the Most High instead of being in order and following him. Now we're going to start with Adam and Eve. And we're going to start at Genesis chapter 3. This is when Eve is talking to the serpent. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High have said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for the Most High doth know in that day that ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and she did eat. So that's basically the same principle going on with all this bioengineering and this RFID technology. They want to be on the cutting edge, and the women are going to take it first. The women are going to be the first to jump in line to take this chip. When they say that's how they have to get their food stamps, or they have to get their Section 8 check, they'll be the first to jump in line and get it. And a lot of these niggas are going to follow behind their women. But it's the same principle back then. They want to become like the Most High. This devil has Jake in a tailspin in a big trick. Next, we're going to the book of Isaiah, because there's nothing new under the sun, man. All this shit goes on again. This is Isaiah 14. I started 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. So what did they say in that article? Become like gods. They selling it to you as this great convenience, a great upgrade. They gonna manipulate the species and do what they want to become like God, to become like the Most High. So how can you tell me that this man is not the devil? It's written. That article is a perfect example. And we're gonna go to the last scripture, which is the one that we all know. But you see, they saved that RFID chip for last when they brought that out. So we're going to bring it out. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their forehead. Remember, they talking about that helmet too. So it's all the same thing. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So all they're doing now is perfecting their technology. The elites are getting it, and you know how people are, especially niggas, once you see LeBron James and Nicki Minaj and whoever with these brand new fresh microchips, niggas gonna be lining up like the Jordans coming out. But that's the motivation of this devil, to be like the Most High. In that article, they basically just flat out said they want to become like gods. They want to conquer death in old age. They want to become like the Most High. So just pay attention and stay away from the mark of the beast. Do not take the microchip. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.